Lads, welcome back to Fusion YGO. Today, we are going to be doing my personal ranking of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists. What that means is I'm going to rank them from worst to best, and I will be doing it in my own these are my takes, so if you disagree, leave a comment in the comment section down below. And we are actually recording this one live over on Twitch, so if you want to watch some terrible Pokemon gameplay, I had a bad day today, and maybe some good stuff and other things, check out the live streams. Go to twitch.tv/FusionYGO, and you will be able to watch us record some of these videos live. Alright, let's go ahead and dive right into my ranking of them. This only goes to Vrains because I haven't watched Fives. Alright, let's do it. Starting out with number 6, we have Yuma. I'm not a big fan of Zexal. There's a couple of redeeming qualities, which we'll talk about in later videos, but I find Yuma to be, while unpredictable, yes, he's also kind of an idiot, and I'm not a fan of incompetent or moronic lead characters. It's just not my personal thing. It's why I'm not a big fan of Dragon Ball, because Goku's he's only smart in a fight, and Yuma kind of feels like he's only smart because he's lucky, and I don't like that. It's one of the reasons why I don't like that as a lead character. I don't mind it as a side character, but I don't like it as a lead. So that's why I put Yuma at number 6. At number 5, we have Playmaker. Playmaker's fine. He's just kind of bland. He's better than Yuma. It's not like it's close between 5 and 6. I really don't like Zexal. Vrains I liked. The next 3 are kind of interchangeable for me. But at the moment, I feel like Playmaker is the number 5. He's the one I like the least. His duels in Vrains, while sometimes interesting, were not the reasons I really enjoyed the show. And that's why I had to put him at number 5. For number 4, this is going to be controversial. We have Yugi Moto at number 4. He's not number 1. He's not top 3. Yugi's fine. Atema's fine. Like, they're good characters. They're competent. They're confident. They know what they're doing. Things I really like. Season 1 really hampers it, but I try not to hold that against it. And I don't look at it through nostalgia. I just think Yugi didn't grow enough, or he went through the same character arc so frequently that it made it less enjoyable to digest as a viewer. However, the high points were really fun, and I really did enjoy Yugi. And like I said, 5, 4, and 3 are kind of interchangeable, so I guess it's time to talk about number 3. Yusei Fudo. Yeah, I like Yusei a lot. I think he's probably the most competent player of the protagonists. There were a lot of no contests, and just, it felt like he always had to win or the show didn't work. And I think it makes it more interesting when the protagonist can lose, but it never felt like Yusei could lose. It was written in a way that he was just always the best. Now I understand the story arc that he went through is different than the others, but some of the best episodes of things like we're going to get to, like Yuya's growth or Jaden's growth, both of them lost. And those losses mattered in the story. So I'm going to say that Yusei is number 3 just because he didn't lose. And that to me was a big missed opportunity. Number 2, for my personal favorite of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes, is Yuya Sakaki. I adore Yuya. I love Arc 5. You'll notice that there's a lot of them that rank pretty highly for me. And Yuya is no exception. The inventor of pendulum summoning, in the anime at the very least, plays a very interesting and always evolving and always learning strategy, but always trying to make people entertained. And he never claims to be going to be a world champion duelist. He's always going to entertain and make people smile. And he stands by it. He shoots for it from his hip. He's honest about it, and I love that. So I put Yuya Sakaki at number 2, but he could easily be number 1 for me. But I gave that honor because I finally finished this series. I give it to Jaden at number 1. I don't like heroes. Let me put that out there first. I don't like Hero as a strategy. I don't like Hero as a deck. That being said, Jaden Yuki has one of the most adult-themed growth patterns of any Yu-Gi-Oh character. He goes from a childish kid just playing games to growing into a mature adult facing the darkness that is in the world. He is a wonderful character that really grows, comes to find his dark side. He learns how to live with it. He tries to make amends for his mistakes with Yubel, and he really does just grow into an amazing character. I had to give it to Jaden after finishing Season 4 and the Darkness arc. What a story. What a story. It was really well done. And that's going to do it for my take on the ranking of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists. This was done for and in memoriam of Kazuki Takahashi's passing. I'm a little late to the party, but I wanted to make sure I finished a couple of seasons that I hadn't finished before I did these rankings. And believe it or not, Jaden actually moved up quite a bit. Jaden was much lower, but after finishing the story and rewatching GX, one of the series that I never finished, it really resonated with me. So, thank you so much for checking it out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like, comment, all that good stuff. And until next time, lads, good fun. Have luck.